whatever. Okay, this is BloodyCajunMMA.com here with Dustin Poirier. Dustin, let's just start off with your last fight, man. How what'd you think about your opponent and your performance? And I mean, it obviously was a war of attrition, and it was a tough battle. What were your thoughts on how that panned out in your performance?
I think I could have performed a little bit better, but I'm happy that it went the way it did. I feel like I grew a lot as a fighter in that fight. That was another hard 15-minute fight in the UFC. Biggest stage in MMA. Against a tough opponent. Not too many people knew who Jason Young was, but you can't underestimate anybody. He's fighting and he's coming into the UFC for a reason, and I happen to be the guy to get him first. I think he's going to smash Omagawa at UFC 138 coming up, beginning of November, and really show. Not that he didn't show against me. Obviously, he was a great fight for him and for me. I came out on top. But I think he's going to finish Omagawa probably first or second round. So, it was a good fight. I learned a lot about myself and about fighting in that fight. I want to thank Jason Young.
Okay. Well, since that last fight, what have you been up to? Did you take any time off and do any traveling or do anything like that?
I took a week off. Me and my wife relaxed. We went to Florida. Just ate some food. Kind of got to relax a little bit. And then I've been training since that week. I took off. Nonstop. I went to New Jersey. Trained with Kurt Pellegrino for a little while. Got to go up and train with Marcelo Garcia in New York. I went to Austin and trained with Eve Edwards. So I've just been training, trying to grow as a martial artist and a fighter.
Well, considering that, how has training been going? I mean, ever since you got back into the gym hardcore with
It's good. I feel like I really over to that last fight. I really matured as a fighter in that last fight. I feel like maybe not in the fight. But when the fight was over and I look back at it, and I guess in the fight, what I had to switch my game plan up, and I just feel like a more mature fighter, and I think it's going to really show November 12th against Pablo Garza. It's going to be the most complete I've ever been.
Well, give us your thoughts on Pablo Garza. That was the next question. I
think Pablo Garza is unpredictable. He's a real long and weird style, weird timing, but I think I have the key to open the safe on that one. He's been finishing fights real quick, so he's probably got 4 or 5 minutes total fighting time in the UFC. I have 30 minutes coming up my last 2 fights, so I have a little bit more experience in there. Under some tough times in the octagon. I think that makes that matters in a fight. Because I'm going to bring him maybe second round, third round, probably drag him into some deep water. I've never seen him hurt. I'm going to hurt him. Never seen him busted up. I'm gonna bust him up, so it's gonna be fun.
Have you heard any word if the fight's gonna be aired or on Spike or Facebook? I mean, I know it's kind of far out maybe for them to announce that.
They probably should have announced it by now. It's not really that far out.
Yeah.
It's a couple weeks from now, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll do something. I mean, they pretty much have almost every fight on now. But
I read on MMA Junkie that Dana White said we'll be able to see him. They just haven't released it yet. So I'm thinking if it was just gonna be Facebook, they would have said it already. It's just gonna be Facebook. So I'm thinking maybe something, hopefully like a Fuel TV or FX.
Yeah.
But the way UFC has the card right now, it's the main event, then Henderson Guida, then me and Garza. So if they do a 2-fight prelim special, it looks like I might have a chance to get in there. So that'd be really awesome.
That'd
really
be great.
Good opportunity.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and thanks for spending a little time with us. And
thanks, man.
You want to thank anybody? You send any shots out or anything?
I'd like to thank Gladiators Academy, the Head Rush brand for having my back all the time since my first fight in the UFC, and Headblade. Appreciate it, man.
All right. Thank you very much.